Sri A.M. Ariff ji.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I am here to express the views of CPIM on the supplementary demands for grants for gross additional spending of rupees 1.29 lakh crore. Sir, before coming to the ministry-wise demands for grants sought, I wish to bring to the notice of the August House the financial imbalanced and unjustified attitude of this government, how it seriously affects the financial health of the states, including state of Kerala. Sir, the BJP government stance reminds me of Yayadi's story in Mahabharata, which would be more familiar to my colleagues from the treasury benches. Sir, for those who don't know Yayadi's story, I would quickly glance through. Yayadi was once cursed by his father-in-law, Sukracharya, for cheating her daughter and lost his youth and became old age. Sir, however, on Yayadi's request, his fifth son, Puru, took over the old age in exchange of his youth and enjoyed his life for 1,000 years. Sir, exactly this is what happened in the case of GST. When the GST was introduced as one nation, one tax, this government has promised to compensate for the loss of revenues of the states, and that's why they have agreed for such a game changer in a tax proposal. And now, after 5 years, even though the revenues of the state government have not improved, the union government, playing the role of neo-Yayadi, is enjoying the benefit of it, but not ready to share the benefit of turning the states into neo-Purus, sir. Sir, I am saying fact only. There is no limit for the union government and its PSUs to borrow from open market, but when the state government are going for the same, the fiscal responsibility, the budget management acts stays upon them. Sir, in Kerala case, the government is not even allowing to borrow mandated 3% of its GSDP by unnecessarily reducing the borrowing limit by one or other reason, sir. Honorable Finance Minister telling about the common yardstick for all states under the Article 293(3) of the Constitution, and it is guided by the Finance Commission. Sir, what is the total debt of the government of India? The national debt of India as on 31st March 2023, rupees 155.6 lakh crore, 155.6 lakh crore, which comes around the 57.1% GDP. And this government is restricting the state government on taking loans. What an irony in this state. What an irony, sir. Sir, the government of Kerala is one of the few states which has shared the burden of land acquisition for the NH widening in the state, and it has already handed over an amount of 5,580 crores to NHI, as replied by the Honorable Minister Nitin Gadkari ji in the floor of this House. Why you include this 580 crore in the purview of borrowing limit? Here you are punishing Kerala for helping your government and the Ministry of the National Highway. Sir, even this amount was reduced from the state's borrowing limit, saying that this amount was borrowed by KIFBI, a special purpose vehicle formed for off-budget borrowing. Sir, same is the case with the funds of Kerala Social Security Pension Limited, which is used for providing welfare pension for more than 60 lakh people at the rate of 1,600 per month. 1,600 per month. Sir, not only that, these amounts from the SSPL are deducted from the Kerala Borrowing Limited, the central government share for the welfare pension, paddy procurement, UGC teacher salary, and even noon meal program to states are pending, sir. Sir, as assessment by the government has shown that the total reduction in the state finances due to the reduction in the annual borrowing limited, cessation of GST compensation, decrease in revenue deficit grant, and reduction in the interstate distribution from the divisive pool of during 15th Finance Commission is moving 50,000 crore rupees, sir. 50,000 crore rupees. Sir, above all this, BJP government has now come with a new tactic of withholding the fund in the name of branding. Sir, in Kerala, for house built under the Life Mission, sir, 2 minutes.
Control.
Sir, 2 minutes. Sir, the lenient view may be. In Kerala, a house built under the Life Mission, which is largest of its kind in the country, total rupees 4 lakhs is spent on which each unit. And out of this, the union government is providing just rupees 72,000 as a part of PMAY. The Kerala government has been constructed 4 lakhs houses and handed over the key to the beneficiaries within these 7 years. And now the government of India is insisting these houses should be displayed the logo of PMAY as if it was granted at the mercy of the central. The state government, Kerala spending more 3.78 lakhs per unit. And we are not asking any display any emblem or any signs. Sir, it is universally accepted the fact that housing is the basic right of. I have only pity towards the government for such an inhuman attitude towards the lack of houseless people of this country. Sir, my humble request to the Honorable Finance Minister to treat the states as a par with the center, as per the federal principle enshrined in our constitution, and allocate their due shares in time. Specific to Kerala, I request that the borrowing limit be increased by 1% over and above the annual borrowing limit for 2023 and 24 as a special case due to the present financial constraints of the state. Sir, one minute. Sir, I bring to the attention of the Honorable Finance Minister an issue having the wider implication across the country, that the criteria of calculating CIBIL score. So it's facing all over India, sir. The very serious issue. Many a time borrowers of loans find difficult to repay the loans due to the unpredictable genuine circumstances, as in life including health problems and job loss, and forced to settle the loan with the bank amicably or mutually agreeable terms. Sir, even such a case, the CIBIL score would be seriously affected. Such loans are considered not closed by the settle. The lack of farmers and students who have taken agriculture and education loans for their higher studies are affected by this. Recently, the High Court of Kerala has ordered that loans advance payment issued for farmers. Only one minute. Only one. For farmers based on a paddy receipt should not come under the purview of the CIBIL score of individual borrower, and I wish the minister would take note it. So I request the Honourable Minister to urgently give direction to the Reserve Bank of India to have relook the criteria for calculating CIBIL score for the benefit of the common people of the country.
Masudiji.
Sir, coming to the Alappuzha Parliament, only half minute. I conclude. Coming to the Alappuzha Parliament constituency, which I represent, it's a long pending demand that the government allocate required amount from the allotment sought for the railway for the doubling of Ambalappuzha-Thoravur stretch. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Honourable Finance Minister for the amount allocated for the doubling of Ernakulam-Thoravur. Sir, this is the only stretch in Kerala for which the government has not allotted for the required fund. Sir, again and again, I wish to on behalf of the government of Kerala and the people of Kerala demand is following 6 points. The amount spent by the state towards the land acquisition may be released. The decision to reduce the borrowing limit to Kerala in the name of off-budget borrowing since 2021 has to be reconsidered. The state entitlement. Only one. Please. The decision to reduce borrowing limit of Kerala in the name of off-budget borrowing since 2021 and 22 has to be reconsidered. The state entitlement under the CAPEX scheme be released immediately as it has a loan and not a strictly centrally sponsored scheme. Release pending payment of the various schemes as I mentioned earlier. Please consider repeated request of government of Kerala, extend period of GST compensation and consider special package has to be announced in Kerala taking account to the resource loss due to the new tax policy of the union government. I conclude my speech with thanks.